I keep wondering every time we're out here if this is the last time we're going to be out here. That's kind of a hard thought.
That's a good point, but every time we talk like that.
Sister wives Kody Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown sell Coyote Pass land for $1, $5 million after failing to build dream homes. Hello guys, I am Mirab to you. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe the channel and press bell icon for latest news. Updates: the family purchased the property in 2018 before the divorces. Sister wives stars Kody Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown have sold their Coyote Pass land for $1,500,000 after failing to build dream homes and feuding over the property. Kody, 56, purchased 4 parcels of land in Flagstaff, Arizona, called Coyote Pass, for $820,000 in 2018 when the family moved from Las Vegas, Nevada. Kody Brown and his family have sold their Coyote Pass land. Kody, his wife Robyn, seen here, Janelle, and Meri currently own interest in the property. The family sold the property for $500,000 they plan to build on the land before the divorces. He planned to build 5 homes on the property for then wives. Meri, 54, Janelle, 55, Christine, 52, and current spouse Robyn, 46, including the original dream, Coyote Pass. Plans a separate home for himself. Christine was bought out of her portion of the land, as Kody has been at war with exes Janelle and Meri over their stake on sister wives. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal the 4 family members have sold the land for $500,000, a $680,000 profit according to property records. One of the 42-acre plots in Kody and Robyn's name sold for the listing price of $35,000 on April 14, 2025, for the second 42-acre plot. Meri and Janelle own 50% interest each. The land sold for the listing price of $35,000. The third parcel of land, that is 48 acres, sold for $400,000 on April 14th. Kody and Robyn own 50% of the property, while Meri and Janelle own 25%. The final parcel of land sold for the list price of $490,000 for the 16-acre land. Kody and Robyn share 50%, and Janelle and Meri have 25% interest each. The family purchased the land for $820,000. In 2018, the family bought 4 parcels and planned to build 5 homes. Land feud. The U.S. Sun previously reported the parcels were transferred leading up to the sale. 2 of the parcels of land were transferred from grantors Kody and Robyn to grantees Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri on March 27, 2025. As for the third parcel, Kody and Janelle are listed as the grantors, transferring the land in Janelle and Meri's names in the amount of $10. The final parcel remained in just Kody and Robyn's name. The U.S. Sun divorces and property drama. Previously reported Christine signed over the parcel in her name to Kody and Robyn for just $10 on July 28, 2022. The U.S. Sun also previously reported Kody and Janelle paid off a plot of land in their names on June 2, 2023, and an additional plot in Robyn's name purchased for $170. Each feud over land. In the most recent season of Sister Wives, Kody has been at war with Janelle and Meri over the land. Janelle said in her confessional, "Meri and I don't know what's going on, so of course we're frustrated. We're completely in the dark. There is no communication, nothing." Janelle threatened to get a lawyer to make sure the property is fairly divided. Kody said in another clip, "It's come to the point where the family is not going to live here. Robyn was the last to give up on the dream, but she's finally consented. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell." Kody added that he wants to sell the whole lot and get out of here. He continued, "Janelle suggested I buy her out. I was like, how? I don't have that kind of money." Kody claimed, "I paid for the entire lot myself when I sell. I'm going to divide the money 4 ways. My wife, me, and the 2 exes. I think they're worried whether I'm going to be fair or not, because divorce takes away the trust. But I will now that they moved away. All they are interested in is getting the money. I'm sorry, ladies, but you left me holding the bag and I don't know what to do with it." Kody has blamed financial issues for stalling the building of the homes on Coyote Pass despite buying a 890-acre mansion. With Robyn in August 2019, the parents of 5 sold the home and purchased a 6-bedroom 7B mansion in Flagstaff, Arizona for $200,000 on October 24th. However, sister wives Janelle and Meri Brown officially sell their parcel. Sister wives stars Janelle and Meri Brown have shown their desire to go after their parts of the Coyote Pass property. The 2 parted ways with Kody last season, but they're not going out without their parcels. They believe it was divided unequally by their ex-husband Meri and Janelle have succeeded, and new sources are saying that they have sold their parts. Sister wives, how was the Coyote Pass property divided earlier this month? New reports surfaced regarding the updated division of the Coyote Pass. Initially, Kody had a piece of every parcel, with Robyn being a big shareholder. Christine sold off her lot for $10 to Kody, and Robyn, it was never an equal division. This fueled Meri and Janelle to take legal action. They no longer have the desire to build on the land. Since they left Kody on March 27th, it was revealed that all the wives now, the sale, who got what, own a piece of the 4 lots Kody and Robyn still own. 50%, while Janelle and Meri each own 25%. It was a huge leap for Meri, who initially owned 15%. The division of Coyote Pass will be discussed further in the upcoming second half of Sister Wives Season 19. Janelle and Meri officially sell their parcel. Some fans on social media discussed the newest updates regarding Meri and Janelle's Coyote Pass parcels. According to the listings, the Sister Wives stars have sold their parcels for $35,000. The two have yet to share the news online, but many fans are glad that they won their property battle. But some commenters mocked TLC, saying that it would take forever before it got featured on the show. I can't wait to see it on the show in 2029 with a teaser before the commercial that tells you what's gonna happen. Anyway, about time, I bet Janelle especially is so relived, given in the latest season she kept saying she just needs to sell this land to sever her last financial tie. To Raymond Hare crying about having her sister wives on the porch, definitely better than nothing. Plus, their shares in the large lots are secured. Should they sell those, they aren't dependent on Kody to do the right thing. The closing attorney will make sure they get their cut. I know what everyone is saying, but isn't it remarkable that 4 acres in the high desert, no electric, water, or septic, nothing else built close by, really is worth that much money? All this to split 300 kilogs, not a big payout at all. It still ticks me off that Kody and Robyn just moved to an even more expensive mansion. Sister wives, how are Meri and Janelle Brown today? At this point, Janelle Brown has been documenting her life in North Carolina close to Maddie. And her grandchildren, the Sister Wives star, has also been uploading photos of her late son Garrison, who recently celebrated his birthday. Janelle even shared a weird day, saying that she forgets that her son is gone. Meanwhile, Meri has been thriving. As a businesswoman and influencer, she recently attended the Global Beauty Awards, where she stunned many people with her tight black dress. Meri has also Christine's $10 deal been traveling with her friends over the past few weeks. But amid all the adventures, she also shared that she's been going through a hard time as her dog gets sick. However, $340 payoff clearing the Coyote Pass debt costs a bundle. How much money has Kody given Meri? Christine and Janelle, Kody Brown's management of the Coyote Pass property has sparked ongoing conflict in recent seasons of Sister Wives. The 14-acre plot in Flagstaff, Arizona was bought by the Brown family in 2018 for $820. The original plan was to build 4 separate homes, one for each of Kody Brown's wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, within a shared connected living space. However, as the family faced growing tensions, separations, and shifting dynamics, the dream began to fall apart. Disagreements over the land's future eventually led to a division of ownership and discussions about selling the property altogether, adding more strain to family ties. The Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff has been an important part of Sister Wives since the Brown family moved from Las Vegas in season 13. The family, known for their polygamous lifestyle, settled on the land.
Every time I'm out at Coyote Pass, I'm just like, my heart aches, and I just see the vision that I've always.
What's next for Meri, Janelle, and Robyn in Arizona? But in season 19, Meri, one of Kody Brown's ex-wives, announced she was moving to Utah to start fresh. This decision brought up problems with the future of the property. Kody and his 4 wives, though, he's only legally married to one now, own the land together. It's divided into 4 sections, with each wife owning part, and Kody sharing ownership of each piece. A $340 payment was made in Sister Wives season 19. The Brown family faced money problems and had 75 days to pay off what they owed on the Coyote Pass land. If they didn't pay on time, the bank could take the property. Meri, one of Kody's ex-wives, had announced she was leaving and only owned part of one section of the land. Because of this, her time on the show focused on her concerns about losing everything. If Kody had to sell the land, she was worried she wouldn't get her share if things went badly, and the property was taken or sold according to the Direct. In June 2023, U.S. Sun reported that Kody and his ex-wife Janelle had cleared a $340,000 debt on the Coyote Pass land, officially paying it off. They also settled a separate $140,000 balance on a parcel under Robyn's name. Kody's current wife, according to the Fidelity National Title Agency. The land was fully paid for, suggesting a possible shift in the storyline for season 19. The latest development came in August when Kody and Robyn listed the entire property for sale at $65 million, as reported by In Touch, hinting at big changes ahead. How much money Christine got. Christine sold the property to Kody. Season 19 sneak peek and fan reactions by August 2022. It was revealed Christine had gifted back her part of Coyote Pass to the family at a loss. Christine wished to move back to her home state of Utah and to distance herself from her husband and the rest of the wives, so she sold the property to Kody for $10 according to People. Christine chose to classify the transaction as a deed of gift, asking only $10 from her family. The land was valued at $213,420 at the time. Christine announced her separation from Kody in November 2021 and signed over the parcel in July 2022. How much money Janelle got? Janelle got 25% of Coyote Pass. Janelle's share of Coyote Pass has caused conflict with Kody, with both parties claiming different ownership percentages. Initially, Kody claimed to own a majority of the land, while Janelle and Meri asserted they each had 25%. However, recent reports indicate Kody has divided the property, giving him and Robyn 50% ownership each, with Janelle, then Meri, each receiving 25% ownership. Janelle has also hired a lawyer to represent her interests in the matter, as reported by People. How much money Meri got? Janelle and Meri are still relying on Kody and Robyn. At first, Sarcasm IG on Instagram reported that Kody transferred ownership of a smaller Coyote Pass plot to Meri and Janelle for just $10. However, the outlet later corrected the story, revealing that Kody gave them a larger share than first believed. Updated records show 4 family members now co-own the 2 larger lots, which each have distinct acreage, and are also dividing the 2 smaller, equally sized plots. However, Meri Brown's post-divorce glow-up in little black dress celebrated by Sister Wives fans. Sister Wives fans are going wild for Meri Brown's post-divorce glow-up. Brown, 54, took to Instagram on Monday, April 14th, to share a series of photos from her time at the Global Beauty Awards in Seattle, Washington on Sunday, April 13th. In the snaps, Brown showed off her toned figure final thoughts as she walked the red carpet in a tight-fitting black halter dress and matching heels. It was a pleasure and honor to spend the past 2 days at the Global Beauty Awards. She captioned the pair of photos, which saw her smiling for the cameras, sitting in on events and classes, and seeing some of the behind the scenes was such an experience. Brown's followers immediately took to the comment section to gush over the reality star's new look, with one person writing, "The glow-up is real." Another called Brown's ensemble a revenge dress, while a third added a Meri dropped the man and the weight. Meri tied the knot with Kody Brown in 1990, and the pair welcomed child Layan in 1995, while they legally dissolved their marriage in 2014, so that Kody, 55, could legally marry Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children from a past relationship. They remained in a spiritual marriage until confirming their separation in January 2023. Kody has also since called it quits with Sister Wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. He remains married to Robyn Meri, and Kody's split was depicted throughout season 18 of their TLC series, while season 19 followed Meri as a newly single and dating woman in October 2023. She sparked a romance with Amos, but the pair called it quits a few months later last week. I had to face some hard truths and have some difficult conversations just because I care a lot about someone, and me does not equate to full compatibility for a long-term relationship. Meri revealed via social media in February 2024, when we have different dreams and aspirations, different communication styles and values, different visions for our futures. And these things are aligning. It's then that we need to make hard decisions. Meri has since been open about her desire to get married again, but told US Weekly exclusively in December 2024 that she was only interested in a monogamy romance. I just think that having somebody that is committed to me and that I'm committed to, that I can share my life with and share my experiences, is a pretty cool thing. She said, "I am in a place of moving forward in my life and doing things that progress my life, and that's just kind of part of my past." Meri added that she and Kody are cordial when they see each other. They don't cross paths often, and she has Instead, been leaning on Janelle 55 and a few other close friends who are her cheerleaders as she finds her voice again. I definitely am moving on. She shared in December 2024, I guess I could say there was a time of mourning what I thought that it was going to be and hope that it would be, but I look back at the moments that were good, as good moments and just take them for what they were. And I'm just in a different place in my life. However, Sister Wives Christine Brown's husband diagnosed with health condition for months. Sister Wives fans have waited patiently for new season 19 episodes. Now that the hiatus is nearly over, Christine Brown and the rest of the cast are ramping up their social media activity in a new video. Christine and David Woolley connected with fans and promoted products they enjoy using. But fans were also surprised to learn that David is actually living with a chronic health condition. Sister Wives stars David and Christine want to make healthier choices. Throughout 19 seasons of Sister Wives,
you know, even though Meri and I really don't have a real relationship, my conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with her about the property.
Christine Brown has admittedly struggled with weight loss. Fans have noticed she looks much healthier since ending her marriage to Kody Brown. But that's apparently not her only wellness secret, as TV shows Ace previously noted the Woolleys have lost a combined 65 bulbs. They've really been buckling down and working hard to get into shape. And as they get older, it's increasingly important for the Woolleys to stay in good health. As many Sister Wives viewers know, Christine promotes MLM products, notably Plexus. Although many of her audience members have criticized her use of venom products, she and David swear by Plexus. Do you have someone you love who is stubborn as well? Or are you that stubborn person? These products have been a game changer. For us and our health, I'm down 40. David is down 25, and we are both feeling just so much better. Christine shared with her Instagram audience, promoting the products in the video. The couple shared how much they enjoyed the drinks. David even admitted it's helped with his chronic health condition. David Woolley talks lifestyle changes to manage his condition. Of course, a nutritious diet, exercise, and eliminating sugar would result in many positive changes for most people. But David and Christine credit their tremendous weight loss to Plexus. No more sugar. I have lost 25 Ls. David confirms in the video, with Christine repeating the number for emphasis. I'm a diabetic. We found out a week before we got married. Christine continues preparing the products for consumption, and so I have changed my style, and Christine has convinced me of this. And it's really good, and it has helped me out. And I'm the most stubborn person in the world, trust me, beyond stubborn. So it really does help. David added, successfully managing a chronic illness isn't easy, but fans are proud of David for taking charge and making necessary lifestyle changes. They know how much he enjoys spending time with his family and going on adventures with Christine. However, how Sister Wives Janelle Brown has been managing her stress during the chaotic season. When Sister Wives began, fans of the reality show wanted to know things like what the kids thought of plural marriage, while fans still want to know what the kids are up to. A lot of fans have also been stunned by headlines about Meri Brown's catfishing scandal and claims about what caused the divorces, with so much focus on Sister Wives drama. Like Meri Brown thinking Kody Brown wants her gotten rid of. Casual fans may not have noticed how much stress Janelle Brown is under, as season 19 of Sister Wives has shown Janelle has been coping with extra stress as she relocates. Fortunately, it turns out that Janelle recently revealed that she has a fascinating way of dealing with the stress she is under. Janelle Brown has revealed the unusual way she has been coping with being under a staggering amount of stress. When some reality shows continue for years, it can feel like they start to become repetitive and uninteresting, as the drama simply isn't there anymore. However, it somehow feels like the Sister Wives cast continues to have new drama and fights brewing during each season. For Sister Wives fans, the fact that the show has never become boring is great for obvious reasons. However, for the members of Sister Wives Brown family, the fact that new drama seems to pop up every week must have gotten to them over time. When some reality shows continue for years, it can feel like they start to become repetitive and uninteresting, as the drama simply isn't there anymore. However, it somehow feels like the Sister Wives cast continues to have new drama and fights brewing during each season. For Sister Wives fans, the fact that the show has never become boring is great for obvious reasons. However, for the members of Sister Wives Brown family, the fact that new drama seems to pop up every week must have gotten to them over time during the 19th season of Sister Wives. Fans of the show have seen Janelle Brown dealing with a staggering amount of stress. With that in mind, it is a good thing that Janelle has revealed that she has discovered a way of dealing with the stress she is under. As a result of how popular Sister Wives has always been, Janelle Brown has more than one 3 million followers on Instagram on March 26, 2025. Janelle posted on her Instagram account, and her followers learned about what she was doing to relieve her stress. This week has been a lot, and my stress levels have been extra. But I've discovered 30 minutes in the infrared sauna is like hitting the reset button, as her post continued. Janelle elaborated on how good her infrared sauna sessions were making her feel. One thing about Janelle's post about loving how her infrared sauna makes her feel is that she tagged a wellness company. While that may or may not mean anything about the post, it is worth noting for anyone who is interested in what Janelle wrote about her infrared sauna sessions. According to a People article from March 2025, Janelle Brown is the mother of 6 children she had with Kody Brown. That article lists Janelle's children as Logan Brown, Madison Brush, Hunter Brown Garrison, Brown Gabriel Brown, and Savannah Brown. Possibly more notably, Janelle wrote in her post that there is science backing up the use of infrared saunas, but she thinks the benefits feel like magic. Finally, Janelle wrote about another benefit she felt she was enjoying from her infrared sauna sessions. I know there is science, but it feels like magic, helping me feel balanced again. Extra benefit, I sleep better. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Considering that Janelle wrote about the science behind infrared saunas, it is interesting to note what studies have said about the devices. According to the NIA's National Library of Medicine's website, people have become much more interested in infrared saunas over the last 20 years. After analyzing Google Trends, they report that search volume for infrared saunas increased 5-fold between 2004 and 2023. While the science behind infrared saunas clearly isn't settled, as of March 2025, it does seem like there is some evidence they are good for stress release, according to a Mayo Clinic article about infrared saunas. People like them because they cause reactions like those caused by moderate exercise, such as vigorous sweating and an increased heart rate. Furthermore, the article states that there is some evidence that infrared saunas may help treat some long-lasting health problems. However, the Mayo Clinic makes it clear that more research needs to be conducted to prove the potential benefits. Many studies have looked at using infrared saunas in the treatment of long-lasting health problems and found some proof that saunas may help. Conditions studied include high blood pressure, heart failure, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease, headache, type 2 diabetes, and arthritis. But larger and more exact studies are needed to prove these results. Most importantly, for people who would like to enjoy the benefits that Janelle described in her Instagram post, the Mayo Clinic stated that there may be validity to Janelle's claims. No harmful effects have been reported with infrared saunas. So if you're thinking of trying a sauna to relax, an infrared sauna might be an option. Why Janelle Brown has been under so much stress. Unfortunately for Janelle Brown, there are many things going on in her life that would cause her to be under a lot of stress. Most tragically for Janelle and all of her loved ones, she lost one of her children just over a year ago. As of this writing, Janelle having to battle to get a piece of Coyote Pass has also undeniably added a lot of drama to her life that would be hard to cope with. As a December 2024 Screen Rant article detailed, Janelle has also been under more acute stress. As a part of her efforts to get a fresh start, Janelle has moved to a new location where she has been building a new life for herself. On top of all that, Janelle also launched a business with her Tata Farms venture with her daughter Madison Brown Bush. However, his sister wives Janelle Brown distancing herself from the Brown family as she remembers Garrison ends her detox and moves things from Arizona, sign she wants to branch out this spring.
No, it's just been so difficult and so sad with the family.
Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has been posting some wonderful photos of her late son Garrison Brown, and she plans to post more as she does this. She's also changing her life in interesting and significant ways, and maybe staying connected to Kody and Robyn Brown and other Brown adults isn't as important as it used to be since she lost her child. Janelle's been heartbroken, and healing hasn't been easy. Grief isn't a linear process, and there will always be times when she feels it intensely. Grief is a searing pain. It's love and longing so acute that it just takes over, leaving a person feeling so alone. Memories are powerful and looking back hurts. But remembering can be beautiful. To look back, but move on is a delicate dance. It's very hard to do, and Janelle deserves so much respect for the way she's handling this tragedy. Her grace under pressure says a lot about who she is. She is such a strong woman. The path that Janelle is walking along is rocky. However, she's got enough grit to move forward step by step. Yes, she has friends and other children, but the loss of Garrison is so great as she posts pictures of him and remembers all the good times. It's possible that less contact with Kody and Robyn will help her to move on. From a painful past, Garrison was her baby. And Kody's too. She held him in her arms and watched him take his first steps to lose a child. Is just wrenching. No parent should have to suffer this way. Janelle has thousands of unseen photos of Garrison. Brown, she is sharing some of them with her followers. Janelle's love for her son is so profound, I can feel it whenever she writes about him and sister wives. Janelle Brown writes beautifully, right from the heart. She needs to share her feelings for her son, and she should continue to do so, letting her followers into her life. And most are very supportive, probably feels so right. No one should grieve in silence. Their pain should be expressed so it can be processed. Otherwise, the emotional pain may feel unbearable. Janelle wrote more from Garrison and added a carousel of pictures. The one above features him smiling, surrounded by trees. It's really a beautiful picture of the young man who helped animals and served his country in the Nevada State Guard by reaching out. Janelle is connecting with good-hearted people who can help her get through this tough period in her life. While her caption was simple this time, Janelle's opened up about what life without Garrison is like. She's talked about missing him and has had trouble healing. No wonder, as a fellow mother, I honestly feel that I couldn't be as strong under the same circumstances. For this reason, I have a great deal of love and respect for Janelle. I am rooting for her. Every single second, I know a lot of her fans feel the same way. In the comments, one wrote, "Such wonderful memories, he sure was a beautiful soul." Janelle isn't posting cryptically about Kody. She has passed all that recently. She wared with him over the fate of Coyote Pass. But Kody appeared to be stalling on selling the land that just keeps everyone from moving on when closure is desperately needed. So I understand why she and Meri Brown, who both own stakes in the patch of earth, feel frustrated. Luckily, Kody is changing. He seems to be maturing right before our very eyes, when he decided to give Janelle and Meri larger shares of the property. I thought Kody was being a gentleman. He was seemingly acknowledging that his exes helped to build the family. If the property is sold, Janelle can use her share of the proceeds to create a new life that gives her some kind of peace. That is something that she really deserves. Janelle may be ending her detox, what her lifestyle shifts could mean. For the Brown family, Janelle lost 100 lbs before her 2025 life detox started, as seen in the clip above, when she began to embrace a more holistic lifestyle. She started looking after her soul, not just her Kody meditation and other healthy habits. Could make it easier for her to detach from some of the most difficult issues in her life? Those who haven't tried meditation should give it a shot. It's a wonderful way to access an ocean of pure energy and consciousness that lies within energy. That is positive and pure. A person can start simply by counting until their heartbeat matches the count. That's a simple way to slip into a meditative state where the mind, body, and soul can really relax. It's a dreamlike state where anything is possible. Peaceful hobbies like meditation. Janelle is also writing in a journal regularly can really change a person. So I'm not surprised that she may be pulling away from the turmoil in the Brown family. She's not posting about the past except to honor her son. That's a good sign. One of the benefits of meditation is that it's like a force field. It tends to keep negative self-talk away. It helps anyway. Repetitive thoughts that don't help a person can be a problem. And meditation is a practical solution, a portal to a different way of seeing things. Janelle is revving up her lifestyle this spring. She's got a lot to look forward to. It seems like Janelle may be more interested in action and self-care lately as she's getting ready to move her things from Arizona to North Carolina, where she plans to build a home. She also dressed up for an evening event. Janelle dazzled in a black velvet dress with a diamond collar. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the